lucky. What do we have here? I don't know, probably the best morning show ever hit the atmosphere. Let's be clear, there's plenty others that do it B.I.G., but keep it at a buck though. None to get you up though like GMG. With all the news and real point of views you can use, light and heavy topics we peruse, even a laugh or two. What you talking? Good morning, gang, be the instrument. Take your friends and them, Ken and all, come on in, tune in. You ain't gonna want them in state, and even the trolls and haters that hate us, we end up being their favorite. Cause from 8 to 10, we get it in, believe that. I mean, from where else could you go when you a part of the show? Definitely GMG, cause when you show love, we show love back. First thing in the morning, we get you through, so after the yawning. Wash up and wipe your face, get your snacks to come on in, get comfy, but most importantly, in all caps. Lucky. What do we have here? I don't know, probably the best morning show ever hit the atmosphere. Let's be clear, there's plenty others that do it B.I.G., but keep it at a buck though. None to get you up though like GMG. With all the news and real point of views you can use, light and heavy topics we peruse, even a laugh or two. What you talking? Good morning, gang, be the instrument, and take your friends and them, Ken and all, come on in, tune in. You ain't gonna want them in state, and even the trolls and haters that hate us, we end up being their favorite. Cause from 8 to 10, we get it in, believe that. I mean, from where else could you go when you a part of the show? Definitely GMG, cause when you show love, we show love back. First thing in the morning, we get you through, so after the yawning. Wash up and wipe your face, get your snacks to come on in, get comfy, but most importantly, in all caps.
Well, looky, look what we got here. Huh? The best damn morning show that ever hit the atmosphere. Let's be clear. It's Big Phil Speaks, the Good Morning Gang Morning Show, brought to you by myself. Huh? And that good GMG, Good Money Gang. Listen, I'm feeling blessed and highly favored. How about you? Huh? You woke up this morning. You're able to open them eyes. Use your vocal cords. Use your extremities. Count yourself among the blessed, because there are some that did not make it to see today. Listen. Count it all joy and make the best of it. Make the day the best day of your life, huh? And while you're at it, plan, plot, and strategize so that if you're so blessed to see tomorrow, you'll make it an even better day than the day. Listen, what's up with it? Ladies and gentlemen, the good GMG gang is in the building, the family, the mom. You hear me? Who we got in the building? Papa True Guns, what's up, nephew? GMG, Night Rider, the Moderation King, Southeast Slim, GMG. Southeast Slim. That's him. Night Rider in the building. Miss A-Block stirring up trouble. 130, that good HR team. She's in the building. Hopefully you feeling better from that bovid, Miss A-Block. Been praying for you and that good, sweet, beautiful Bella. Hopefully y'all are doing better. You hear me? Huh, J-Man, another third of that HR team, the messy one himself. J-Man is in the building. Flights by field experiencing some weather issues prior to takeoff. The image you are seeing is pre-recorded thing. Damn it. D Blaze is in the building for that good H time, huh? Good morning, good morning. He said, I'm at home today. I know that's right. Huh? Appreciate that, D Blaze. Flights by y'all are bugged out. The Berg is in the building. Good morning to ye. Good morning, good morning. Appreciate that, D Blaze. Jay Pierce is in the building. Good morning to ye. RW, what's goody like the mob? I see you. GMG. Trina Pink. Good morning to ye. I see you in the building. Got me shaking and shit. You were in the building, huh? Lord of mercy. Rest up is in the building. Good morning, gang. Huh? Afro Latina. She's in the building. Hey, good morning to ye. Who else we got in the good building? C. Baptiste is in the building. Hey, good morning, good morning. Welcome to the Good Morning Gang Morning Show. Huh? Man, rest up. We gonna get to it. We definitely gonna get to it. Shakoya. Hey, good morning to you. See you in the building, huh? Y'all up early, even on your holiday. I love it. I love it. I love it. You feel me? OTF, Finago, Good Money Gang. Hey, in the building. Shalom, good morning to ye. Good morning, Sha. Feel hurt. Who feelings? Who feelings I hurt, Miss A Block? What you talking? Who feelings out of her? How I hurt somebody feelings and I ain't even said nothing. What you talking, Miss A Block? What you mean turn up, J? But I ain't did nothing. I've been chilling. You feel me? How was you all's weekend? Did y'all have a prosperous weekend? Did y'all have a productive weekend? Did you have a chill weekend? Did you have a turned up weekend? What did you do? Did you get to the All-Star weekend? Did you watch the All-Star weekend? Did you watch some bullshit? Or did you watch some real shit? Or did you not watch nothing at all and just spend quality time with either yourself or your boo-boo or love thing? Huh? What did you do? Charlie Hustle was in the building. Huh? Shit, rest up. I ain't been hurt nobody feelings. I be chilling. I don't want no problems. I don't want no problems. That part right there. Black Jesus in the building. Y'all come on over to the good YouTube. Come on, Sam Stop. You know where we at. Come on over to the good YouTube. Huh? Mo, I see you. Come on over to the YouTube. To the YouTube. Make what right? What I gotta make right when I ain't make nothing wrong? Huh? What I had did? I don't know. Till we get watching the All-Star Week. The Berg, I know that's right. Listen. we got some things to discuss. Some things. It's a new week, but some things be the same old BS, same old bullshittery. But then it's some new bullshittery. It's like when you peruse the internet, when you peruse IG or hell Google Daddy even. If you peruse Google even, listen, it'd be a lot of shenanigans and bullshittery that people be up to. From the lowest of the low to the so-called highest of the high. You got to be careful out here because they trying to hoodwink, bamboozle, and lead you astray. Huh? Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. What I had did all no, I ain't did nothing. Look, it's all in the state of mind. Bella was waiting on her seafood. What? Oh, yeah. Y'all see how this is? You know what? We not doing that. We not going with that narrative because Phil ain't did nothing to nobody. Nor did Phil promise nobody no seafood boil, broil, brunch, munch, crunch, none of that. Listen, we're not doing that one. You feel me? It's all good, RW. Listen. Never, never, ever, ever. Listen. Miss A Block definitely feeling better, y'all. She definitely feeling better. I see that now. Listen. Uh threw me all off my whole little sheboing. You feel me? J-Man said Bella didn't like that. Where's Desert D? Is he up this weekend or he's sleeping in? Somebody paging Desert D, paging Desert D. HR needs you in the room. Listen, we about to have at it, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna let Bella speak her mind later on. Rest up, I ain't do a motherfucking thinking. You hear me? Who really said J-Man? Is it Bella or Miss A Block? Who is it? R&B was goody like the mom. That bull is in the building. Everything is everything. You hear me? About to get to it and get into it. Listen, what's been perusing your timelines? What's been popping on your timelines? What news? What trending news? What bullshittery have y'all been watching, seeing, listening to, enjoying, disgusted by? You know what I'm saying? It's a new week, though. We gonna get you right. And before I go any further, you know what I like to say. I don't care if you're getting off of work, if you're going into work, shit, if you're on a holiday and off from work, if you're on the internet or in a newspaper looking for work, or you're looking over at your loved one, spouse, boo thing, or situationship or entanglement, ready to put in some work, the Good Morning Gang Morning Show is going to get you right and ready, huh? Listen, huh? Oh, man, damn it. Zeno! C. Baptiste says she's single and looking for love. Hey, C. Baptiste, you need to get into my DM. Big Phil Speaks on IG. I got a show called Feel the Love Fridays. I need if you are serious, I can get you, we can do a show and get some folks that vie for your attention. You know what I'm saying? I can't promise that they, will be a match or not, but I can promise you to get your word out there and see if people are interested. Feel the Love Fridays. Get at your boy. Listen, what was I saying now before I saw that? Zeno, you was on that. You started break down. Steady breaking me on down. He's like, man, listen. He was like, the weight of the world was on my shoulders. And, oh, Lord. I seen that. I was like, nah, Zeno, tighten up. No, tighten the hell up. You are the drink champs. Sometimes that drinky drink will make you. I don't know. I was like, God, he was drunk in his man. Hey, J Man. Man, he was busted and disgusted. I was like, Lord, have mercy. If anything, Mary Lindsay, good morning to you. If anything, Benzino should have been crying tears of joy. He made it. He was on the Drink Champs. What? He was on the Drink Champs. And really, what got him there, even though all his accolades, the things he's done throughout the year, what got him there, the duo thus far of diss tracks he did against Eminem. My nigga, what you crying for? You should have been reveling in victory. You should have been reveling in the fact that you have arrived, my nigga, on one of the premier podcasting shows out there. What Drink Champs ain't it still on Revolt? It's on the internet. It's everywhere. Zeno, what you crying for? What the hell are you crying for? Listen, I get it. It was heavy on your heart. The situation with your daughter, the situation with Eminem, this, that, those, and the third, and all the accusations, allegations, and things. But guess what? Mary Lindsay, when did you send it, Mary Lindsay? When did you send it? I got you, C. Baptiste. I got you. When did you send it, Mary Lindsay? You sent it this morning? Tell him come on in. I would love to talk to him. I would love to talk to him, Miss A Block. I would love to talk to him. Listen, Zeno got to tearing up. All I started hearing in my head was nights like this. I wish raindrops would fall. I was like, come on, Zeno, no, you. Nori probably was looking at you like, we got a good show today. Look at this nigga with quiet. Look, I can see Nori going. But listen, tighten up, Zeno. Revel in your victory. Revel in the new attention that you're getting. And capitalize. What you talking, huh? Crying on the man. I could never. Man, listen. It would take for something really traumatic for me to be crying on the drink champs. I don't care how many drinks I done had. Hey, Charlie Hustle, there ain't no excuse. Somebody he had been drinking on an empty stomach. Man, figure it out. The other day, Mary Lindsay, I'm not sure. Did you send it to the Big Phil Speaks page or the backup page? Hey, Trainer Pig, definitely be heavy. Definitely be heavy. He straightened up when he would talk about you. You know what? Whatever. He has been linked with dudes. Man, listen, I'm not going there. No, I didn't, Miss A Block. No, I didn't. Contrary to opinion. I have to check and see, Mary Lizzie. I have to check and see. Vader Weight Beats. What's goody like the mob? I came back last week. Vader Weight. So Phil, you go on Drink Champs and they bring up the man. Let me get closer into the camera so you can look into mine eyes. Picture me rolling. Huh? Y'all are bugging. Nah, bro, Yeah, I came on Friday. I did Friday Vader Weights. Oh, good morning.
You know you ain't ish, right?
I did what?
And you know you ain't ish, right?
Why? What I do now?
Why you doing that to Zeno, son? Come on, Phil.
No. Listen,
Nah, Phil.
nah.
Come on,
Zeno,
Phil.
I'm with him, but I'm just like in that moment. You on
He's
Drink
an
Champs?
emotional creature. He's an emotional being. Listen, the thing
I'm
about his
emotional.
daughter is thing about his daughter, that's emotional. The
I'm
Eminem shit is
emotional.
not emotional at all. Forget that. But any situation that comes to his child in a relationship with his child that she's bashing him publicly and this and that can become very emotional to a man that loves his daughter.
I know, but was that the point in
It
which
ain't
he
no
started
but because
tearing
if
up?
your light skin behind was up there, you would have been crying too. Have your daughter and you and her going ups and down, both of y'all celebrities. She bashing you publicly, making you look bad. You would have got emotionally talking about your child as well too.
But was that the point in which he was tearing up, though? Or was he
Okay, but I'm
tearing up
just
after
saying, tearing up
the
the whole
The
conversation,
Eminem
even
situation?
even with the ad and well, you gotta understand Eminem's situation blackballed his career.
I get that. I
We,
get that.
we know the system was behind that. That's the cause of his demise and his downfall of the Source magazine
Of
because they did
course.
whatever in their power to take it away, and they won. You feel me?
The nigga was crying over
Yeah,
Eminem.
but you would cry too if you had a million
Now
dollar
see, if
empire and your opinion of pointing out something that somebody's done. That's like right now. What if you bashing Zeno kill, your situations you dealing with? You'll be in your feelings as well.
no, I wasn't, because Kate ain't no stopping me
Phil, if you
now.
don't stop, you was about to cry
Uh,
over God woman, boy.
now look. Now, if he should have been dropping a 10, he's like I said in the thing, he should have been dropping a 10 because I made it. He on one of the best, the top podcasts and shows out. He said if he was gonna drop a 10, that's when it should have been like, man, after all these years, I'm here. That's how his emotions. He should have been like, yeah, I'm here, nigga.
Yeah, but I wouldn't even drop a tear on being on the best. When I had one of the number one hip hop award show in the number one magazine in the world, I would never get excited on getting on Oprah just for that. Like I wouldn't be excited because I've been there and done that before.
But
You
for
dudes
him,
was ever even noticed.
but for him,
You understand?
but for him, I'm pretty sure you picked him on the fact that for him, just to be noticed and recognized and not be forgotten and get some giving some props. He's been waiting for that. So that's what
Yeah,
I'm
he's
saying.
supposed to have got his flowers. See, he was
That's what I'm
supposed to
saying.
been
That's his
got his
moment.
flowers. So
That's
that might have been
that's his
emotional
moment.
to him as well. He's a cancer.
That's what I'm saying. That if you was gonna tee out on anything, it should have been that. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
but the
Like,
whole situation is emotional. Phil, how you go from a millionaire, you understand, to barely surviving on this world. You know what I mean? Like, and then your daughter's out there doing her, and I feel him on Buster and all these grown ass men dealing with his child. You feel me? Like all that stuff, I feel him. Being a father, I don't think Buster should be in a video with my daughter as a grown man, and especially somebody that fucks with me. You shouldn't be all over my daughter in no video, not my child.
I get that. I get
You
that.
understand? So a lot of situations he's dealing with is very emotional. As a father, and you're a father as well, you should know what he's dealing with.
Figured he that he wasn't crying about his daughter. He was crying
No,
about
he's
that
trying over the whole
Eminem.
situation, bro.
Eminem. Eminem.
What happened?
Eminem.
Where was you? Okay, relax. You wasn't in the truck. Okay, relax. I got two pilots and you good.
I had to mute Mo for a second while he
We're
took
the
his
same
break.
thing. We good. Damn.
Come
God
back to
damn.
me. What you know about that, Genie?
That nigga went to take a shit and didn't back
Hey,
in.
Mo,
So
Mo,
that's.
Mo, Mo.
Oh, you can't say doodle. My bad. Phil, my
You can
bad.
say doo doo.
I mean, it's the same thing. I mean, SHIT ain't a curse.
The point of it all is I'm proud that he made it to the drink champs or whatever the case may be. But you know, he even reveled or linked into the joke of him crying. He linked into it. He made a post or two about it. He did.
Yeah,
So
he got
you know what I'm saying?
emotional.
Yeah, we know he an
Yo,
emotional
listen.
dude.
One thing about a lot of cancers, bro, they when they passionate about something, they get really emotional. You
Of
understand?
course,
That's their sign. They get very emotional when they passionate about something. You know what I mean? And he was passionate about his
Lord,
his 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 prize, which was the source. You feel me?
Lord knows I know, and I ain't mentioning Nathan. But anywho,
Yeah. He'll be
it,
very passionate. So don't be knocking Zeno, man.
I'm not knocking him, but at the same
Nah, don't be
time,
knocking Zeno. Don't
same
be up here being
time,
light skinned on his
no,
Insta.
no, he made
You
it.
understand?
He knocked us light skinned brothers down by 20 points with that, but he was.
Well, y'all light skinned dudes been
Now hold
emotional,
up,
so
Mo, you more
nah,
emotional.
don't carry me down. Don't carry me
Mo,
down. Let's
Mo,
tell the truth.
you more
From
emotional than
Christopher
light skinned.
Williams to I'll be sure, y'all
Mo,
been emotional, bro.
Mo is one of the most
Y'all been emotional.
Mo is more emotional than the most light
Only
skinnedest
one light
ass
skinned
light
dude
skinned
I
nigga.
knew that wasn't emotional, and that was Heavy D.
Huh? King
Heavy
Son.
D ran around like a brown skinned, dark skinned dude.
You know what?
He wasn't
All right.
emotional. He wasn't
King
in his
Son.
feelings.
King Son. You remember King Son?
Who?
King Son.
Oh yeah, King Son, but he wasn't that light skinned. He was brown skinned.
Man, he was light skinned. He wasn't no brown
He was
skinned
brown
boy.
skinned. Stop trying to adopt,
Mo always trying to
people,
Mo
bro.
always trying look, Mo always trying to put people up under the cuff, under the wing, like, yeah, he one of us. He was listen.
King Son was brown skinned, bro.
But this is the thing, right?
You
This
got
is
two
the thing.
pilots, right? I'll be in there. It's two pilots. Yeah, you have to.
don't know what happened. He had a lot going on. Listen, man, I just seen 50 dudes cry off that liquor enough of it to bring out tears. And, hey, but listen, that's true. And all jokes aside, people go through emotions. People go through a ball of emotions when it comes to certain things, and one thing can trigger another thing, and alcohol can make it flow freely. I know me though. It's gonna take the death of somebody close to me to be on a show boo-hooing. It's gonna take more than some bullshittery of white, black, purple, green rapper, or any of that. Now the situation with his daughter, I tend to stay off of that. I tend to stay off of that because I do understand and know how he feel. I do know how you feel about that, being a father of 3 daughters or whatever the case may be, 2 that are of age now that are out here dating and things. I know how that can be and how that can feel as a daddy, and how you want to carry it and how you got to sit back and just peep the scene from the background, and you know what I'm saying, and let them find their way or whatever the case may be. So I stay off of that. Y'all will never hear me clown him. Y'all never hear me clown him about his responses or his thoughts when it comes to his baby girl or whatever the case may be. I feel you on that R&B, but he might be saying that just to garner more attention from Joe. He might be saying that to garner more attention. A lot of times these jokers, from the people that y'all love and adore to others that you might not even care about, send shots and say certain things because they're trying to get somebody's attention. They trying to become a part of the conversation, or they want their name brought up, or they want to, lure you or bring you closer to what they got going on, or they want to be lured or brought closer to what you got going on. So I believe he might have been saying that to see if Joe Buttons will offer him up the opportunity to come on the show and say his piece. But hey, Benzino should have an inside man into that pod, shouldn't he? That could get him on it. I'm just saying. Buenos dias, Piggy Lace. If anybody I missed while I was rapping with Mo, I apologize. Kathy Cotton Candy is in the building. Don't believe no. Jeannie is on one this morning. That's a fact, RW. Listen, sometimes things be calculated. And I don't know if he per se really has an issue with Joe or whatever the case may be with Joe Buttons. I don't think that he really does. I don't think that Benzino had no real issue with him. I can't recall whether Joe might have said something about the Eminem situation or whatever that might have rubbed Zeno wrong or not. I can't quite remember, but it would make a lot of sense to create a buzz by saying F him, and maybe see if Joe was like, let me get this knuckle on here. Let's talk. You did the Drink Champs. Then if you do Joe Budden's show, hell, he might make it to Club Shay Shay. You know what I'm talking about? And that would be an extreme look for Benzino. That would be that viral, more than a situation, a viral snowball that might help him get, back where he wants to be, in the game or whatever the case may be. I can't say that he's ever left the game or whatever the case may be. Y'all come on over to the good YouTube. But I think it will get him back right in position the way he need to be or whatever the case may be. Do y'all think that Eminem was advised to leave it alone? Do you think Eminem was advised that, like, okay, you gave him enough shine, enough light, enough pub by saying his name in the disc, and Eminem said, "I'm not giving him no more," and turned off that faucet? Or do y'all think that it was because Zeno, who's of a certain age bracket, came with some heat and caught him off guard, like, oh, I wasn't expecting this from the old man. Listen, what y'all think about that one? Keisha Hall can have herself a ball if her assets are in order. Listen. Shannon might have him on there, though. Shannon might put him on there. Joe Budden used to be signed, right, but Joe Budden ain't really in the best, he's not in the best place with Eminem, no. Joe Budden ain't in the best place with Eminem. Over contractual issues or whatever. Cassie K, I see you. Good morning, good morning. There's always an underplay for the overplay. I like that one. I like that one, Cassie. I like that one. Music for God, too. Good morning, darling. Good morning. Don't be shook when he comes. The Vader Wade means, why would I be shook? There is not near man on this God-given earth that I'll be shook of ever. Our hearts beat the same way. Our blood pulses through our veins and throughout our body the same way. We can all leave here the same way. I would never be afraid of no man, ever. Don't y'all forget that. I'm not Superman, but I'm not no man, please. I wish the hell I would. Joe talked about it on the show. Okay. J-Man said, nah, Shannon ain't doing that. Look, Shannon might cry with him. Shannon might cry with him, J-Man. We cry together. You never know on Club Shay Shay. Listen. That came from his Irish side, not his Spanish side. Come on. Harlem history in the building. Salute. I've been a Budden fan since 2003, and he's been through some ish throughout the years. I highly doubt he's really. I don't think that. No, I don't think worried in that capacity. I don't think it's worried in that capacity. I think it's more so of striking while the iron is hot for Zeno, one. Two, for Joe. Catch. See, you gotta. I'm not quite there or whatever the case may be, but a lot of these personalities, media personalities, they try to really catch the wave while things are hot and talk about buzz topics and buzzwords and things of that nature. And let's be clear, from the Eminem diss to now him on Drink Champs and even the crying on Drink Champs is a buzzworthy situation. I didn't even have this topic in my to talk about for today. Somebody brought it up and really brought it to the forefront of my mind. I wasn't even going to speak about it. Carlito made it out. Manners and respect. Come on over to the YouTube. The Gifted Company. We need to come back with a response. New response. I didn't, I didn't have it at the forefront of my mind to talk about or whatever the case may be. But it would be a good look for Benzino to go in there. I think it would make for an interesting podcast to have Joe Buttons have Benzino over there. So that will make for a good episode for him, and a good episode for him will make for good money. I'm just saying. She said my ass check's already in order. No. If y'all new to the situation or don't know, or if you've been here chilling for a while, hit that thumbs up for your boy. Boop, up. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. Boop, up. Matter of fact, either way, and if you ain't done so, hit that notification bell. Bing! So you be in the know whenever the Good Morning Gang Morning Show drop, Feel the Love Fridays drop, or anything of that nature drops on the Big Phil Speaks channel. That part. He said Eminem heard that diss song and got nervous. Zeno better go. And y'all Hey, Miss A Block, you better go get that bow without you. Look, that's funny. Hey, RW, hey, you right about that. Zeno a little wild for club shakes. I don't know, because a couple of them people that's been on there been kind of live and direct. Charlie Hustle, I don't know. You know what? Rest up. You wrong for that one. Are we saying black men can't get emotional? That's a great question. That's a great question, Sarah Lynn. No, I would never say that. What I found, the older I get, the more emotional I do get. To be 100, the older I get, the more emotional I do get. I guess because everything was bottled up so much at a time. Everything was bottled up at a time, and now that I'm embracing my purpose, embracing certain things about my life and things of that nature. It kind of frees the takes the chains and the locks off of emotions and dealing with feelings and thoughts and things of that nature and being open more so, whatever the case may be. I'm still more so a person that, you know what I'm saying, not necessarily want to show every emotion in front of everybody, because some people want to make light in front of what you do, thus the Benzino on Drink Champ situation or whatever the case may be. But I find myself more apt to be more emotional, whatever the case may be. Hey, kisses. Good morning to you. But see, that's the thing too. I didn't mean to put that up. We live in a world where men get ostracized for being emotional, though. It's like a catch-22. It's like a catch-22. I will say this though, Eminem did start the beat this go. That's a fact. That's a fact, R&B. He did start this go around. Phil, why didn't you book him for the morning? Trust me, that clout is more of a powerful drug to them than any. That's a fact. That's a fact. CBAP too. That's a fact. Black men can get emotional. And let me say this. Let me say this, right? We all say this to us men. Let's say this. I'm gonna say this to us men, right? We all are taught to be rock hard, stick your chest out, suck it up. There are times when you need to let it out. You need to let it go. You need to let your emotions breathe. In happiness and getting sadness or mourning out, whatever the case may be. A lot of PTSD doesn't come from the actual fear or fright of going through something, but not knowing how to adequately deal with the emotions and the thoughts of what took place, whether it be violence, whether it be a bad messed up relationship in marriage or girlfriend, boyfriend, whether it be a messed up family relationship, or whatever the case may be, loss of a job, different things. Learn to deal with your emotions and let them out. I ain't hear about that one, Jeannie Miles. You have to tell me more about that. Hey, established. Good morning to ye. Black men can get emotional. It's about knowing when and where to be emotional. It's a fact, the bird. Crying off liquor does not count as being emotional. Hey. Phil, did I get jumped yet? Because the raffle is rigged. How is it rigged? How, Sway? How? How? Matter of fact, established, did you even submit your information? I'm just saying. Oh, and speaking of which, the 5 winners start being on the lookout, because you'll start, depending on where you're at, start receiving your gifts. I will say that. Did I get jumped yet? The hate is real. Look, Notorious there. Booka bing. Good morning, Notorious. I didn't see it. Diddy win at Hove though. Phil, we saw you crowd, man. Yeah, okay. Y'all ain't never seen no dumb shit like that. Y'all ain't never seen no dumb shit like that. Never. Emotional thugs, they all need hugs. RW, you got a fact. You got a fact. I'm catching up with these comments real quick. Right, facts, but not on drink champs. Yeah, I look, hey, Miss A Block, I should have been crying. I should have been crying. Oh no. I did read the comment. I read it. I read it. That snot nose cry might have been some good therapy. Hey. What you talk about, J man? What I miss? Right. No, you didn't establish. No, you didn't. Yo, my. Yo, me, stop playing. You ain't, you know what? You ain't send no information. You know what? A lot of y'all full of shiggity. You know what I'm talking about? Listen, y'all could have been blessed too, but y'all was scared. I'm not giving Phil my address. I'm not doing it. Listen, next time I do a giveaway, don't block your blessings. Don't block your blessing. Get in where you'll fit in. Friday night was rigged. Y'all are hating. Y'all are hating. When's my Drink Champs episode dropping? Listen, if I get a call, I'm headed out ASAP like Rocky. If I ever get the call, I'm headed out like ASAP. Like y'all would hear some very interesting stories about the industry and other shiggity. Trust me. But one thing for sure, two things for certain, y'all ain't gonna see me doing none of. Y'all gonna see me having a good time, huh? And probably could drink more than Nori. You feel me? Even though he more smoke than he do drink, though. 2 out of 5 are here regularly. The other, everybody's been in the live. Everybody's been in the live. Okay, Keisha, I got you. Phil, you probably cried when the Cowgirls went down. No, I was pissed to the highest of festivity. I was that though. I was the first to. Just because you was the first to send your information don't mean that you was gonna win though, Miss A Block. I didn't even pick the winners. I didn't pick the winners. My son did, and I did that purposely for things like this. I knew somebody said, nah, because you didn't pick my name. It's rigged. You didn't pick my name. I didn't pick none of the names. I didn't pick none of them. Established. That's not true. Sexy Sugar Mama, she's here. Vino Diva. Vino Diva's here all the time. And I forget off the top of my head who's the 5th person. Yay. UPT Ray GMG in the building. Did you check your request box, Phil? Some people may have. Yeah, I did. Sarah Lynn. I did. 5A third. Oh, you about to? Yeah, you definitely get that up out of there. Salute to Zeno for getting them tears. He probably needed that. That's true. That's true. Rest up. I'm coming to you. I see you back there. I'm coming. I'm just trying to catch up in the Bacardi here in the building. That's right. Festivity. That's what the Cowboys made me. highest of epistemity. Now you blame your poor son. Established. She spelled her name Secce, Sugar Mama. Y'all seen her a whole lot. Right, Ariel? Hey, love Ariel. Good morning to ye. But some of these people that's mad ain't even submit their information. I've been here for the fast 5. You know what? We've been talking about a topic, so you ain't been here that long, Pretty Paws Land. You ain't been here that long. There is notorious. You can't win. Can't win for losing. Can't do nothing nice for folks or nothing. K. Jalra, good morning to ye. Okay. I ain't say you was mad, Established. I ain't say you was mad. But what I am saying is, next time y'all better, if I ask for y'all info, y'all better submit it if y'all want to be a part of the situation. Rest up. What's goody like the mob?
Bill, what up? You can hear me?
Everything.
Yeah. I just want to talk about the Eminem Benzino thing right quick.
Sure.
I'm looking at it in a different way.
Sure.
Like I'm looking at they beef. They beef was like, some years it came out of nowhere, popped back up, and Eminem, he ain't really got no, he's already set. He ain't. It really didn't make no sense to go at Benzino. So I just feel like Eminem kind of looking out for Benzino to get him back out there, to get his name back out there.
You know what? That might be a way of kind of a roundabout way of an olive branch. You might got something there.
You feel me?
Maybe.
Cause it don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? Just don't like I ain't hear like R&B said. You know what I'm saying? I ain't hearing Benzino say anything about Eminem before then.
Yeah, because it didn't. It for whatever reason and purpose, it didn't make sense that Eminem dissed him when he did. It didn't make sense though. But a lot of things that happen on these internet streets or in the real world don't make sense. They just happen. But
Right.
that's a fact. R&B could be an alley oop. Could be an alley oop. You never know.
Yeah.
And like you said, maybe he's feeling a certain way. Like, okay, how do I try to make this right, or how do I do something to help get him back? I don't know. Night Rider said they beefing forever. I'm just saying. Sometimes it is what it is, and sometimes it ain't what it isn't. You feel me? Y'all come on over
Yeah.
to the good YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all come on over to the
And I
good
got one more
YouTube.
thing before I go. One more
Uh-oh.
thing. Look, I think I was the first one to buy GMG shirts. I bought two of them, right? I bought two of them. I
Sure.
bought yeah, I think I was the first one. I think I deserve, what I'm saying, a compensation or something, you know what I'm saying? Like number one GMG member, you know what I'm saying? I thought, just putting that out there, you feel me? Little something.
Maybe you know
Look,
what? Maybe I will start a contest or something for the number one supporter or the number one GMG family member. Maybe I will do
there
that.
you go. There you
That will
go.
be that's a good idea, and I would definitely say Rest Up gave me the idea for it. I think that might be dope. You know,
Yeah.
you always appreciate it just like everybody else that supports. Though I appreciate
Nah, I
that.
appreciate you, Phil. I appreciate you to put up with my bullshit. And and I'm out, cuz.
All right, be easy. Hey, established. What y'all not gonna do is how something rigged and your ass wasn't even in it. Make that make sense. He won. Keisha Hall said he wants the first buyer award goes the rest. Oh, Miss A Block, now they cheat. Girl, stop it. Got you, Lisa. Got you. Send him your face shirt for just that. Hey, Miss Hey Blood. I mean, Afro Latina. Excuse me. Bacardi, what's up with it?
What's goody?
What's goody like the mob?
Salute to the chat. What's good
Salute,
though?
salute.
Y'all talk about that Benzino shit, right? You saw the interview?
Yeah. I see. I didn't get to watch all of it yet, but I seen a good portion of it though.
Yeah, man, he broke down.
J-Man, definitely.
He broke down, Phil.
Yeah, I know. I was just like, no. If anything, you should have been reveling and had tears of joy. I'm on a drink champs, nigga, after all these years. I'm back in the limelight. You know what I'm talking about?
Facts. But that image that remember, Ja, 50 just got the deal and all that, man. It was
Say that
no
one more
way he
time.
could 50 just had got the deal.
Say that one more time.
Yo, you can hear me, Phil?
I can hear you now.
All right, yeah, I just got in the car. Yeah, but Benzino did hit rock bottom. Remember that video where he was outside of his girlfriend's house with some pink jeans on, with no shirt, no car, getting
What?
arrested.
Say that again.
He was outside his
Who?
ex. Benzino was outside his ex-girlfriend's house, no shirt on, pink jeans on, no
Oh,
car,
you talking about Athena, that situation? Oh yeah.
getting arrested, and her man was there too, flexing on him like, yeah, get this nigga up out of here. It's crazy.
Keisha Hall, you bugging. Yeah, I remember that video.
Yeah,
Listen,
but you know the thing, Phil, is when they up like that, they treat people like shit, and then when they coming down, they expect everybody to come and help them. But you don't know who you rubbed the wrong way when you was up.
That's a fact. Now that's a great point. That's a great point. That
part.
Hey, y'all coming over to YouTube. That's a great point. And understand, some people are just overly emotional creatures. I'm just saying, because I think in that video, he cried in that video, if I'm not mistaken.
Facts, he did.
He sure did. So some people are just, you know what I'm saying, overly emotional, whatever the case may be. Shit happens. Listen, hopefully he get every accolade he deserves, every flower he deserves, if he deserves anything at all, and the attention that he wants, and everything that comes out of it. I like I said, I want the best for everybody. I want everybody to get their flowers or get their money on up. You hear me? He been emotional for a long time. Almighty KM done brung them on in. Listen. Hey, Bacardi, I'm going to bring you back a little bit later. If you want to come back later, I'm about to switch over topics, okay? I don't know if he can hear me or not. Oh, he left, so he... Da-da-da. Tina B. Marie, what's goody like the mob? Good morning to you. He said that's a fact, J-Man. He sure did. Emotions make you cry sometimes. Y'all silly. You need a GMG hat. You can't be the only one with that. Listen, J-Man is the one to go to for these GMG hats. J-Man got them on deck. Shout out to J-Man for the official tissue issue. Listen, get your wine. Get your wine. Listen, the next topic. I got to show y'all better than I can tell you before I get into this. But I'm going to say, please stop letting these frauds pander to you. Stop letting these people who got power position or think they do hoodwink, bamboozle, and lead you astray. Stop letting these so-called whatever they want to call themselves beg and borrow off of your dime and time. But this shit here?
Oh, a lot of emotion. There's a lot of emotion in this room. Thank you. So the really nice thing is we have lines, and I want to thank Chase and I want to thank Alan. But we have...
Hey, Sugar. Listen. Y'all see that bullshittery? I forget what the hell he's calling them, but I call them the treason ones. The treason ones. Listen, huh? Hey, established, man, listen. Miss Haylock, I'm with you. Oh, we gonna talk about that, Almighty K. We gonna talk about that. Listen, it's coming. It's coming. Pause. Look, Miss Haylock said she gonna bootleg the hats. Definitely BS. Which one of y'all, because there's a couple of y'all in here that support Trump, which one of y'all Bammers is getting them damn sneakers? Ply said it best. After they shut him down on that 400 mil, he said, how can I get the money back up? I got the black people shook. I got the black people bamboozled. They'll get them. Let's make them look almost like Nikes. They'll buy them all. $400 for them gold pieces of bullshittery. Listen, I said it. $400 for that gold, for them gold pieces of bullshittery. They got the nerve to put a T on them. He tried to fake lightweight, try to make them look like Sergio Taquinis. Them shit look like some garbage. You hear me? Some bullshittery. He never surrenders, but I just hope, because most white folks ain't buying them shoes. It'd be the brothers that would buy, man, $400. And then, hold up. Now, some people are smart. They buying them and putting them on eBay and getting 2 or 3 racks for them. Now, that's a smart flip. Huh? You want to play him and get... But, man, listen. Pause. Almighty K. Pause. Look, rest up, call him the Race War 11s. God damn it. Vino Diva, good morning to ye. My city, man, listen. At SneakerCon of all places. They got to hold the L for that at SneakerCon. Favorite Danny, good morning to ye. Good morning. Thank you for subscribing to me, Danny. You are most appreciated. Ladies and gentlemen, if y'all would, also the option to not just subscribe to the channel, but to join the membership is there for you all. I am looking for about 100 people. And, you know, I'm on a mission for 100 people to join the membership. If you would, if you could, just a small monthly situation or whatever the case may be. You don't have to. But listen, I appreciate those that do. What you talking, Jenny? Says star. Oh, look, Rob Bourne. No, Rob Bourne, no. No, don't dance with the devil. Man, I wish I would see somebody out there thinking they swagged out, thinking they dripped up, pause, with them joints on. They go, I don't care if I know them or not. I'm gonna stop my car, get out, and I'm gonna roast them immediately. And I'm gonna have my hand on the hammer in case they want to act out. Let's say I'm just playing. Well, 400 notorious. Them joints gonna end up at motherfucking in the discount bin at Burlington's or Ross or something there with $19.99. Sabrina C, good morning to you. She said, I'm not walking around with the Trumps. I'm not walking around with the Trumps. $400 a day, but how much will they be in 10 years? That could be someone's down payment on a hot man. Keisha, oh, listen. I'm not putting no money in that man's pocket. Excuse me. I'm not putting no money in that man's pocket. Never. You got all the money in the world, don't you, Trumpy Trump? You got all the money. You rich, ain't you, Trump? Why you pandering? Huh? Yeah, Trump got the sneaker and the bobblehead Trump Terminator and the gold coin. He's selling all the man, listen. Then I heard something about a possible lawsuit from the Qs, the fraternity, the Qs, something about because of the color situation. We gonna see where that go. Say what they want about Kanye, but I like what he doing with the $20 merchandise. You know what's interesting? I saw something to where he said that he wanted to price his stuff affordable out of the gate, D-Blade. It was people that he partnered up with or that had more say-so over his business, the Yeezys, the clothes, and everything else that made these great high prices on it. That's what he said. I don't know that to be true or not because he did make a rack of bread off those prices. However, if this is the trend that he's going for and he's going to stay in the reasonable range, then I will personally say shout out to Kanye. Shout out to Kanye. Because one thing for sure, two things for certain. A lot of these companies come out with fashion lines that are hella expensive and this, that, and the third. The Mary Kay, was it Ashley and Mary Kay Olsen twins, the Olsen twins, quietly made billions off of their clothing line, which was sold at Walmart, of all places. Walmart quietly made big money off reasonable clothing. Tell me what makes more sense. Yeah, you might make a couple 100,000, you might make a couple million, pricing your line up, but when you make it affordable for people and they can recognize that your brand or whatever the case may be too, and you pricing it affordably, how many more people can purchase that? I learned that back when I was doing the CDs and DVDs, right? People were trying to charge $10 a CDs or whatever, right? And I was like, I know how much I'm getting this for. Why am I do that? Why am I nickel and dime somebody for 10 when I can move a bunch of these joints for 5? Or 3 for 10, or whatever the case may be. It's not hurting my pocket, and I end up selling more than them, making more money than them, and leaving with less product or whatever the case may be. And like certain other people that were selling CDs and DVDs hated me. They hated me because they was at first. But when I got locked up and when I came back out and I saw that they adopted my formula, and I was like, you see the sense in it. It's better to move bulk volume than it is trying to nickel and dime for 1 or 2, 10 items being moved. Listen. Right, hey, J-Man, that's what it is right there. He's not trying to pay that money. He wants America to pay it for him. That legal defense is going through the roof. This presidency run that he's trying to do. Listen, and he got a couple pockets he gonna have to pad to get past these hurdles to continue on with this race. Jeannie, I don't know what you talking about. You bugging. He got to give up 350 mil. That's a fact. That's a fact. He's trying to get that manion up. Paggy Rick into that good pack. What's goody like the mob, ladies and gentlemen? That's why it's so funny. He pulled up to the sneaker con with the shock drop. As y'all heard from the video, people at the sneaker con wasn't feeling him. It was boom. Listen, get your ass the hell up out of here. Get your ass the hell up out of here. Trump shoes are not even in production. Trump is taking orders. You talk about pre-orders, huh? His team, either him or his team, they've been watching, because a lot of people like to do them pre-order drops or whatever the case may be. Lord, Vito D said, whites and dumb blacks are still, man, listen. Notorious. Maybe his supporters will realize he's playing them now, but doubt it. Hey, I'm with you on that one. People going to buy and watch a bunch of sheep, man. Listen, I know the hell I wouldn't. But right now, if you can get your hands on them and can put them on the damn eBay and get that money on up, listen, have at it. I ain't no hater, but I couldn't, me personally, I couldn't support nothing he got going on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Rest up said, watch Push get them shoes. Listen, Push, you better not get them damn shoes, Push. You better not, Push. Mr. T did have on some gold shoes, didn't he? Mr. T, I think you need to sue him. I think you need to sue him, Mr. T. Hey, R&B, that part. Word to Nip and YG. You hear me? They gonna sell faster than Jordan sneakers, man. If I'm telling you, if I ever see anybody around with them joints on, they gonna get the business. I'm joning. They gonna be pissed. They gonna want to kill me. Pause. They gonna want to hurt me because I'm a joan they ass out. They're gonna come in different colors. Wait for it. Probably so. A J a day keep the stress away. That's the Packy way. That part, Packy Ray. That's it right there. He tried to sell it to pay his legal bills before he goes to jail. I said it. Vader Way said they already sold out. Man, he should have several seats to be. Ye made 19 million in 5.6. A lot of people that speaking of which, Vino Diva. Hey, pros to my cons. Good morning to ye. A lot of people talked a whole lot of bullshittery about Kanye and his paying that $7 million or whatever it was round about there for that commercial that he did from his car to play during the Super Bowl. The man profited $19 million. Can you talk about genius marketing? Understand, folks, if that ain't enough for you entrepreneurs, for you artists, singers, rappers, or whatever it is you do, crocheters, caterers, whatever you got going on, you have to invest in yourself. You hear me? And don't let nobody tell you what you can't do or what you ain't supposed to do. Listen, he spent $7 million on a ad from his cell phone at that, in his car, uploaded that joint. People flooded his site, and that man profited 19 million monions, dollar monions. You hear me? The Night Rider called that man's shoes slavery sneakers. Damn man. Not the MAGA tees. Oh, Lord. Yeah. I see that. I seen that is debuted at number 1, but nothing too extra. Nothing too extra. Diddy did make a killing off those Vote or Die t-shirts, Harlem. He also, remember he had them shirts, no bitch assness? I wish he would bring them back out. No bitch assness allowed. You hear me? Miss A Block, you heard wrong. I kept people coming back. I don't know what she talking. That's a fact, D-Blade. Hey, that part, throwing tomatoes at them shiggities. I ain't 15 minutes back in the... Oh, I am a little back. Oh, damn it. The comments been going in. Trump only has the shoes he had on display. What's wild is that those shoes got more attention than the Nazis marching in Tennessee. Oh... You know what's crazy about that, Sarah Lynn? Like, even when like the Klan and stuff used to come to DC, they used to give false route information because they know people was gonna come out and show out. They would give false information to the route that they were supposed to be marching along and highly protect them dudes. I think they should let them go ahead and march and let whatever happened with them happen. Just like the civil rights marchers back in the day when they marched and all the people did whatever they did. The Klan and the Nazis and all that, when they want to march, let the people do what the hell they want to do to them too. I'm not advocating for violence, but I'm just saying. Hold on, let me see if I'm caught up. Phil could do a whole show just reading the comments. And I could. I got the pods, t-shirts, pants, shoes. My order came to $280 for so much stuff. Oh, you did, Vino Diva? Okay. Shout out to that. Phil laptop just haven't woken up yet. I'm caught up. What you talking? Listen, if y'all could, take a pause for the calls, leave the chat, and hit that thumbs up for your boy Book. It only takes a second. It don't cost you no money. It don't cost you nothing to support the show by giving that thumbs up to help us menage with the algorithm. I know y'all got love for your boy. Even some of y'all got animosity for your boy, but it's all good. Help us menage with the algorithm to get out there a little something. Get them likes up for your boy. It don't cost you, Nathan. And you ain't gonna miss nothing in the chat, because if anybody click while you going to hit that thumbs up, it's gonna be right there when you come back to it. That part. Do your boy a favor. You hear me? Pros and my cons, that part. It's not because people don't care what's going on in the world. It's who's controlling what we are seeing, reading, and hearing. That's why I always say do your due diligence on everything. Notorious, boop, that part. Or whatever the case may be. Since I got enough people in the room now, we're going to head on over to the next topic. I bet not catch none of y'all with them damn trees and ones or trees and 11s or whatever you want to call them on. I better never, or I'm going to give you the verbal business. You hear me? I bet not ever. Simply Nay, good morning to ye. Listen, this next topic is going to be touchy for some. It's going to be touchy for some. But we need to have at it. Chris Brown was invited to play in the All-Star Weekend celebrity basketball game, only to later be notified that his invitation has been rescinded, that supposedly the brand Ruffles didn't want him to be a part of it and have their sponsorship involved because of the situation between him and Rihanna that happened some years ago. Ruffles then responded and said that they had nothing to do with who was involved, who played or who didn't play, or who was on the team, or whatever the case may be. Chris Brown wasn't really having it or whatever. He had a response back. But that right there is minimal to the big point. When do we get past things, get over things, give forgiveness, or do we ever forgive a person for what they've done? Now, let me say this. He was dead ass wrong for what he did with Rihanna. She did go oops upside his head with a heel. And if y'all don't know about heels can cause real injury. That's not a okay, that's not a green light, that's not a excuse for him putting his hands on her or whatever the case may be. But these things happened a long time ago. He went through public scrutiny. He went through public stoning, so to speak. He went through all the proverbial tongue lashing from the media, from fans, from celebrity and musical counterparts. He went through the exiling, so to speak, and has weathered the storm, and has come back brilliantly. But the brother has missed out on certain accolades and certain things that I think he should have gotten props for. He came out with a 3-disc CD. I think the first of his kind ever. 3-disc CD that was phenomenal. That should have been put up for Grammys and all kinds of stuff. They pushed it to the side because of that situation with Rihanna, or whatever the case may be. A lot of folks say good for him, whatever the case may be. They were both wrong. He paid for that shit right there. But see, I haven't even got to the deepest part. I'm about to get there in a second. Chris Brown needs to forgive himself. I think he has, though. He lost all of his endorsements yet, man. Listen. He was 17, now he's 34, and they still like, nah, homie. When do we say enough is enough? When do we say, okay, brother, you've been punished enough, or whatever the case may be? And it goes towards a bigger picture of people coming home from incarceration for different crimes. When do we forgive people? When do we say, okay, you paid your price, you were punished enough, you lost enough, you learned your lesson, or whatever the case may be? T said, unfortunately, that is a part of life. That is the consequence of his action. There may be no time limit. But that's a fact, Cassie. But should Rihanna have not been punished too for her part in it? Should she have not? I don't know. This is for conversation's sake. I'm not saying she should, so don't beat me up. Established, good point. Knight Rider, great point. It's not even about her. It's about his mental and having control. Interesting. I would have rather him performed at the Super Bowl than Usher. Great point. When your behavior is consistent with your words and actions. But look, Notorious said, watch it with Riri. I'm just saying, I'm asking questions that people have asked. That's it, Notorious. I'm not saying I'm for or against. Two wings, Jenny? You mean two wrongs? Music for God, too. She attacked him first. For some people, okay, she hit him or she did this or whatever the case may be. I think it was over cheating. I forget what it was all about. I think it was over cheating or something. But she attacked him and went off on him first or whatever the case may be. Went upside his head with a heel or whatever the case may be. And it was at that point that he went off and whatever the case may be. I don't know. I wasn't in the car. I wasn't there. So please don't shoot me. Don't stone me. What the point I'm making is, that's it right there. Favor Danny. No matter where you are on the subject of right or wrong or indifferent, Rihanna herself has forgiven that man. Rihanna herself has forgiven that man and moved on and been cool with him, etc. Why is it everybody else can't? That's a fact. Pros my con they pick who they want. They always find something to continue to try to keep a black member down there. That's a fact, love, Ariel. That's a fact, T. That's a fact. It goes to show you, like, if you have a machine behind you, a movement about behind you, or certain key individuals that got the spotlight, people can be swayed to think one way or the other. We've seen it happen on smaller scales, but on a larger scale like that, they definitely put some money behind keeping her image tight and pushing pushing it directly on him. That's a fact established. Jeannie said they both should have, what you call it. Abuse is not just physical. Of course, she had bruises on her body, but once again, people abuse is not just, that's a fact. Different scenarios, but look how they praise Gypsy Rose. When will Chris Brown get his day? It's been years. This man bigger than Drake, but can't get the recognition. Huh? They forgave Ray J, not Chris. Huh? I've always said the same thing. We've been taught at an early age, someone hits you, hit them back. No, I don't believe either should. That's a fact. Even if she comes out and says she forgives, people would never. That's a fact. That's true too, pros and my cons. But hold up. They didn't forgive Mike Tyson. Interesting point. Charlie Hustle, you just brung home where I'm going with this next part. This is the deeper part. Somebody that a lot of you all praise. Somebody that has garnered recognition throughout the industry, from his peers. Hell, y'all bought his headphones. Beats by Dre. And what's crazy is the name of the headphones were Beats by Dre. If you don't know what I'm about to talk about, Google it. There was a situation where Dr. Dre whooped a sister named D, who was the host of, I can't forget the show back in the days, for bringing up, I think, Ice Cube, because they were in the turmoil of the breakup with Ice Cube, and he whooped her like a dude. D was from a rap group back in the day. I can't think of the name to save my life. D Barnes is her real name. D Barnes was her professional name. Whooped her like a dude. He got ridiculed this much. Was able to come out with product with his name on it, Beats by Dre, and more recently has gotten a Grammy Award placed in his name, given to people. This year was given to Jay-Z. People have forgotten and or forgiven that man who, if y'all thought the marks on Rihanna was something, the way he whooped D Barnes, atrocious. They say that he used to whoop on Miss Chalet. My thing is this. Dr. Dre definitely had a machine behind him. Jimmy Iovine, a few other people. Interscope, a few other people. My thing is this. If y'all can forgive Dr. Dre for those shenanigans, and he was able to go on to ascend to higher heights, why can't Chris Brown be forgiven? RW, that's a fact. There is footage of Dr. Dre going at D Barnes. Body and Soul. Rich, thank you, Rich. That was the name of the group with D Barnes, and I forget her, the homegirl that was her partner in the group. Aha. That Miss A Block, that's what they say. What they say. Both of them are black, Vino Diva. Both of them. Dr. Dre, D-Bonds, black. Rihanna, Chris Brown, black. People have forgiven people, the public. Forget the powers that be, but even the powers that be have all forgiven Dr. Dre. How many of y'all bought the Beats by Dre? Now they're owned by Apple, but back then, when Dr. Dre made all that money off of them, how many of y'all bought Beats by Dre? And the crazy part, when you think about the name of the damn headphone, Beats by Dre. I get the analogy to music, but it sounds sick when you think about it. I'm just saying, I ain't got no dog in the fight. Favorite Danny said, not me. And Dre played no contest back then. That's a fact. Matter of fact, he had to do a little time for that too, didn't he? Didn't he do like 10 days or some shit like that? I think he did, Keisha Hall. Sarah Lynn. Aha. Companies forgave Dre because of the money he could make them. But Chris Brown could have made companies a rack of money. Chris Brown was the it Negro back then. Still could be. Still could be. Harlem History, come talk to us then. Give your input. Yo Me said, never had a pair like Dr. J. For that part right there. You know what? Miss A. Block, you silly. He had backing. Notorious. Chris Brown is the closest thing that we have to Michael Jackson. I said it. Chris Brown, the closest thing to Michael Jackson. I said it. The dancing, the singing, the entertaining. Pleaded no contest to the assault. He was fined $2,500, placed on 2 years probation in order to perform 240 hours of community service. That was Dr. Dre. A lot of these men they look up to have abused numerous women. I'm talking about a number, but money can cover up anything. Hey, R&B, I said it. He's the closest thing to MJ that we've seen in a long time and will be. Usher, is I would say maybe a distant second, but Chris Brown definitely. Y'all coming over to YouTube. I had this running too long. Let me close that out. Phil ain't gonna let his light-skinned brother Chris Brown go out like that. It ain't got nothing to do about light skin. It's like, damn, though. Like, I know what it means to be ostracized for a thing. Some of y'all, I've told my story. I caught a case or whatever, a murder case or whatever the case may be. And some people and some entities held that over my head for many years. No matter if I did it, didn't do it, no matter the fact that I got acquitted, none of that. So I know what public scrutiny looks like. I know what it means to be ostracized. I know what it means to be black sheep or outcast or whatever the case may be. I know what that looks like. And my situation, small scale. Chris Brown's situation, a hell of a big situation. Hell of a big, what you call it? Be careful when I talk about Shaw's man, Usher. You still think that Omarion is a better dancer than Chris Brown, and that's not established? I don't know about that, but Omarion is a hell of a dancer. He's a hell of a dancer. But I don't know. I don't know. They are. Dr. Dre and Suge Knight's sons are brothers. That's a fact. Me Too had started quite then. T had it. Phil, may I ask, why do you want to stream from Facebook and IG, but tell everyone to come to YouTube? Why not leave the live stream on for all platforms? Eventually, I will, Keisha Hall, but it'll be just like this. That is kind of running to the side, and I'm actually not quite paying attention to everybody that comes in on IG, that stays on IG, or whatever the case may be, which I think cheapens their experience. But very soon I'm gonna have, like, it's gonna have the background and all that stuff, and you'll be able to see it on IG or whatever. That way, people can view it from wherever they want or whatever. The Dream and Lil Wayne kids are similar. That's a fact. I ain't gonna say I was no OG gangster, whatever, notorious. I was just me. I was outside. I did some things. I was involved with some things. I dealt with certain things. I moved certain things, but I can't say that. OG maybe. OG gangster, I wouldn't say all that. I think Breezy got old too, though. Des and D Super is in the building. That's a fact, RB. I think Chris Brown got him. They said he got Tourette's. Y'all wrong as shit for that one. MJ built different. Ain't nobody gonna be ever close to that man. I give you that. I give you that. Pepper accused Tretch of abusing her and took her statement back when there's even footage of her wearing glasses to cover up black eyes. Listen, it was so. Abuse is a thing that happens, unfortunately, all too often in the world. In the music industry, entertainment industry, it happens a lot too. Allegedly, the footage that I showed y'all on my page from when I was at BET and Case and Foxy Brown performing, and Foxy Brown and Jay-Z performed. Mary J. Blige was right there in the front row in that audience for that show. She was dating Case at the time. Allegedly, she wore these sunshades to hide a black eye then. Allegedly, well, I ain't gonna say allegedly because it's been admitted abuse there, but I'm still gonna say allegedly. Casey was gonna oops upside her head. It's the abuse or the violence or whatever, however you want to say it, is all too rampant in the music industry and entertainment industry alike. Boat ride? What you talking, Favor Danny? Phil, I heard that you can dance too. Oh, I used to be a hell of a dancer, Daz. I ain't even gonna hold you. I used to be a hell of a dancer. If I can get hold of that footage, I'm putting that up. Y'all gonna be like, oh, look at Phil. Hey, Night Rider, no, you didn't. Talking about pop lock champion. That's a fact, RW. That's hella brazy. Obi dancing like a mime now. Still love him though. People. Hey, Sarah, people don't even talk about Usher's herpes allegations. Listen. And Pepper wrote about the abuse in her book. That's a fact. We need that footage. What footage you need, Notorious? What footage? Oh, okay, Favor Dirty. The boat trip would be dope too. Me and some other people was talking about doing like a little cruise or whatever, but we was only talking about doing it with select people or whatever. But I don't know. I got to see. That's another thing. I'm looking for a team. I'm really looking forward to putting together a team or whatever the case may be. One, because doing everything myself is doing everything myself. But of course, right now it'd be unpaid. It'd be unpaid. However, it'll pay off. But I'm really looking forward to putting together a team that could help with situations like that, to help to plan the parties, trips, other things, or whatever the case may be. More people that would be willing to help with content or whatever the case may be as well. If you're interested, really interested, really interested, hit my DM and holler at me. RW, you bugged. That's like your next child feel be the brother or sister to push child. Not gonna ever happen. Night Rider said us out here letting it burn. Cruz would be fired. Charlie Hustle, that's a fact. Phil, stop. You still have it. That it ain't summertime yet. Establish. You want to have a barbecue in the winter where it's snowing and all that? Come on, establish. That would definitely be abuse. Miss A Blocker. That's allegedly. That's allegedly. Phil, we seen you dancing in that video. I was never having problems in. If anything, I was moving better than the thinnest and lightest of them all in the room. Make that make sense. I was having a hard time. Shit. She's doing good. She's doing good, Danny. Thank you for asking. She's doing good. It ain't been pending for no 2 years, nothing. It was just last summer I was talking about doing it. Stop it, established. Stop it. That would be fine. Then you could do a Good Morning live show. You say you heckling the whole time. Notorious, you got to come out from behind that page to be able to heckle somebody the whole time. It was Sabrina C. It was, but a lot of red tape. A lot of red tape. Stop that from happening. A party boat ride would be fine. We could go on them twice a year. Or we go on them twice a year, my way. Yeah. And I know a couple awesome companies here in DC and in Baltimore too. We got to get Phil to beat his feet. I'll donate to see that. Hey, Packy Rig, you ain't got enough pack to donate to that. They said Diddy gave it to him when he was young. Who you talking about? Pause. Wasn't no damn 2 years. I'm acting slow. No, I'm not. Pros of my cons tentatively for this summer sometime. Yeah. And the thought of doing the barbecue was kind of last minute last year, whereas now it's time is enough time to plan it out and get the permit to do it right and all that other stuff. What's your thoughts on Taylor Swift winning damn near every award on the People's Choice last night? Somebody spread some money around, Keisha Hall. Somebody's spreading the money around right now. I don't know what it is about Taylor Swift at the moment. They really trying to like make her the great white hope, so to speak. They a lot of people are backing and standing behind her. I've been watching that. Taylor Swift is a great artist. Don't get it wrong. To me, is she the best artist even in her genre? I don't think so. But people are standing up and standing behind her for some reason. Hey, Dana Matt, good morning to you. Phil, we cook on the grill in the snow. It's nothing. Man, ain't nobody coming out to no damn barbecue in no damn snow. No, I'm not established. I'm never fronting. Swift won the Pop Artist Award. the Social Celebrity Award, the Concert Tour Award for the air. What? Phil, you have an extra room now. What? Oh, I don't know what you talking about. You talk the barbecue camping, pajama party and cruise. What's good, Philly? Yeah, the camping thing, that wasn't so much under my that was under that other situation. Pajama party, we'll probably do that when it gets warm. The cruise, probably can do that. Why would I not host y'all? Come on now. Don't do that. Okay, established. And when you do, you can be like, okay, Big Phil, watch. That's why I like to get quiet and just do. That's why I like to get quiet and just do. He has something called the Getaway Clipper Fleet. They do dinner cruises and even R&B boat rides. Oh yeah, Sarah Lynn, they do. They do. It's a couple companies. The Odyssey and there's another joint for DC. The Spirit of Washington. Yep, they sure do. Definitely did, Dez. Definitely did. J-Man, down here to do the park, and let's say we have 100 people come out. You got to have a permit for that. I tried last year. It was too late. The good spots were booked up. Y'all didn't want to be in nobody's hood area to where things could happen. It was too late. It was a lot of red tape, and you had to have membership to a certain organization to be able to bypass the line, so to speak. So it was too late to implement that. You would think, Notorious. That's what I said. It's a battle going on. It's a war going on in the entertainment industry between certain powers that be. I'll let that. I won't go further than that. But y'all pay attention. If I give a barbecue, it will be sponsored by Crispy Crunchy. It will be 500 people there, and Push will bring three-piece and get mad when they say it's not enough. Oh shit, that's a fact. Night Rider, the Odyssey is nice. Danny, I really truly appreciate you. Just have people link at already scheduled events, but it won't be the same. It won't be the same, Sarah Lynn. Because that's just like saying, okay, let's just go out to a club. Y'all come down to DC to go to a club. It's not the same as doing a function geared towards us. It's not quite the same. I didn't wait last. Y'all got to understand. When we talked about it, when did we start talking about the barbecue? It was like May or something, May or June when we started talking about it. It doesn't work that way. I thought I would be able to easily get the permit and get it going, but I found out the hard way. Phil, let's have a barbecue in your house. Shit, ain't have y'all knuckles over at my house. Established the Ibex been gone. What you talking about? The Ibex is a apartment, like a condo, like apartment building or something now. that been gone. Let's have it in your backyard, then, Miss A Block. That part, Vito, these organizations need to be right. A GMG field trip is about to. Swift is super popular to a certain demographic. I was surprised to see how many people showed up in Pittsburgh for a concert 2 days ago. Mark B. Hey, Phil. Could you still go on that camper trip with? Um, could I? I could. Would it happen at this point? I don't see that it would happen, Mark B. I don't see that it would happen because of certain people don't get along with certain people now for whatever reason or intent. But we could do a G&G camping trip. There is a spot in Georgia that I found, but they only have like eight what you call it? But it's a dope spot. So if I could get like at least 16 to 20 people that would really want to go, like two or three people to a what you call it, I think that would be dope. And it's not hella expensive neither. I think it's like an hour, 45 minutes to an hour from downtown Atlanta or whatever the case may be, or whatever established. That's a fact. That's a fact. I found that out. There is a way that you can get around some of that though, established, but it was too last minute for all that to happen. I they said I will bring the Smith Oak and nothing else. March. Okay. All right. I should have a GMG and a PTN cook off. PTN gonna lose. Who gonna be the all right, let me stop before y'all get on the light skinned turkey crap. I'm not going camping with this chat. Night Rider, stop it. You be right there in the building, huh? You be right there in the building. I'm staying with no one I don't know, but I will go. I can dig that. I can dig that. I'm not going camping. I don't sleep out. No, these situations that I wish I could hold up. Let's see if I could pull it up. Hold on. Let's see if I can pull it up while I got y'all on here. What the hell? I think this is it, right? This is it. I'm about to share something with y'all. Come on now. This is one of two locations. This is one of two locations. Glant Blue Ridge. This is not outside. This is one of the domes. Each one has a kitchen. Each one has a bedroom, a full shower, the whole 9 yards. What you talking? They call this glamping. They call it glamping. This is what it looks like on the outside. Each one has a fire pit, its own little deck, a hot tub with jacuzzi. They got Amelia. They all got names. Jane. They all got different themes or whatever. Lilith, Milo, Tara, Dawn, Betty. You can check it out for yourself. Let me see something. This next one is Black owned. Come on now. It's called the Bougie Lodge. It's called the Bougie Lodge. Black owned. 8 bedrooms, 8 king beds, 3 full bathrooms. This is the spot, the location I was thinking about if me and those other people were supposed to do a camping trip together. Dope situation. We could have did hella content and all kinds of good shit. I could go on with that. Listen, y'all get the point. Y'all get the point in the picture. What do y'all think about them joints? Night Rider said, because I attract trouble. Shasta has houseboats, camping, speedboats, coves, glamping is big. Yeah. Okay. Send me information on the Vino Diva. It's not camping, but it'd be the making of a hell of a good time, though, wouldn't it, Dez? Dez, because you want to film and show what you did and establish. Positive vibes only, Tina B. Now, the question would be, who would be? You got us now. We'll do. Listen, the question would be, who would be down to go to one of these situations? Either the first one, the second one, or another similar situation where you're not necessarily outside in tents, where there ain't no bathrooms that you can't go boo in. Who would be down for a situation like that? Be honest. Be honest. I don't want no bullshit and be like, yeah, I would, but then really be faking like I wouldn't do it. Okay, Vino Diva says she would be down. Dana Mack says she would be down. Pros to my cons, I'm dead serious. I am looking for a team, though. I am definitely looking for a team. Keisha Hall, I know you do. I know you do. Miss A Block. Hey, Miss A Block. Yes, you will. Yes, you will. Hell, it could be 2 women sharing the room together. They might feel comfortable like, oh, I ain't sharing the room with no fella. I'm going to share the room with a good girlfriend. Some of y'all have built camaraderies, friendships, or whatever you want to call them here online. Maybe y'all can share a room, whatever the case may be. I'm just saying, Music for God, too, says she's down. Papa True Gun said, I'm down, huh? J-Man said, I got to see the list of people first. Oh, Lord. Shaw said she down for new adventures. No, RW, all them got bathrooms in the places. In the places. Even the first one. Each one has running water, heat, electricity, AC, all that. RW bugged out. I'm getting my own room, the whole thing mine. You sound like me, Established. You sound like me. I'm liking the responses, though. What's wrong with sharing? Sharing is caring, Miss A Block. No, I said, no, RW, I said, it's not like camping in a tent where there's no, like, real bathrooms and stuff. But those places definitely got real bathrooms. Oh, I ain't staying in a room with the guy like you, though. Not for me the first time. I'll get my own place nearby, but with, you know what? Stop it, Keisha Hall. No, I was saying RW that is not like camping while you outside in a tent and you got to go to a latrine or dig a hole or one of them. Can we smoke there? That's a good question, Des. That's a good question. I'm not sharing a room. I have to have my own room. Oh, shit now. Now, I'll say this. I don't care. It could be 8 people going because they said it was 8 rooms or whatever the case may be. That's fine if everybody had their own room. However, do know that it's a lot more inexpensive if it was 2 to a room. I'm just saying. I'm good either way. However, last door on the left, DC Momos on Frank Murphy. What's goody like the mom? What's Miss A Block talking about? That podcast shot. I'm with it. I'm already in ATL. Okay, Rob Bourne. Look, she's talking about word. If we can smoke, I don't care. And what if y'all can't smoke? Money ain't no problem. I'll tell look, favorite daddy, look, pop your collar. Boop, boop. I ain't mad at you. Can I bring a guest? Maybe, maybe not. Miss A Block. Maybe not. I'm paying to have a room in the house. I don't care. You sound like me. They said I'll smoke outside. Just make sure it's not like Crystal Lake and Jason always pop out. Listen, I ain't worried about freaky Jason or nobody. Dana Mack said, I'm 3 hours from ATL. That's how long it take to get to Alabama where you at, Dana Mack? Only 3 hours? That ain't bad. Sleepaway Camp, the Big Phil edition. GMG camping. Or GMG glamping. I got a good ring to it. I'll smoke regardless. If it says no smoking, I'll pay the necessary cost. I know that's right. I need to be comfortable. I'm cool with the comments, but the way I've been seeing how things end up from friendship on here, Keisha Hall, I respect that. I respect that. But generally, no. Well, Keisha Hall, this situation would be a different situation. It wouldn't be one of toxicity. It wouldn't be one of real or drummed up drama and beef. We would all have good time, play games. You know what I'm saying? Just have a good time. Activities and things that to have a ball. That's it. So yes, I'm actually going this weekend. Okay. Dad said I'm an hour. How you an hour on a plane, Des? It take longer than an hour to get to ATL from New York. What you talking? Bigfoot stay in those woods. I'm in the room the whole time. Established. Bigfoot don't want to see these big hands. What you talking? I don't mind me, Phil. Rest of the people I got to get to know a little bit. Got to check the laws out yonder. That's a fact. Background checks, Mando. That place is beautiful, pros and my cons. And like I said, the second one is black owned, if I'm not mistaken. I got to check online, but I think it's the second one is black owned. So that make it even more beautiful. There's a place like something similar in Maryland, but I don't know if the lodging is quite as sophisticated as the bougie lodge. but it's a spot in Maryland. I gotta look it up. It's black owned by black woman owned at that. I gotta check it out though. I've been looking at some things. As long as you have somewhere to sleep, wash your ass, and use the bathroom, it's not outside. You're good. Yeah, about an hour, 32 hours. No Blair Witch Project or KKK activity in those woods. You good. I gotta remember the name, Night Rider. Somebody sent it to me, and I got it. I got it saved though. I do got it saved on IG, so I'll just look through my list of things that I saved and find it though. But it's somewhere in Maryland though. It's somewhere in Maryland, Night Rider. I was like, word in Maryland? Okay, all right. Well, that's good. I'm pretty easy to get along with, so I'm down. Me too, Shaw. Anybody that I like on the other situation that I've been in the house with, they know I'm pretty good to get along with. I even bring treats and drinks, for everybody to have some libations. I'm cooler than a fan. But again, though, I am looking to put together a team. It don't have to be a whole lot of people to help with things for this show, other shows, stuff like trips and get-togethers, things of that nature, to help with certain parts of it or whatever the case may be, because my hands are in a few pots, but I don't want to spread myself too thin, and I don't want to come across as looking like you always saying this, always saying that. I want everything to be organized. I don't want to put together no half put together bullshit, and it don't be worth your time or whatever the case may be. So anybody that's really interested for real, like I said, it ain't a paying position. You might get some trips or something free at a time or whatever. Holla at me. They call you the hostess with the mostest. Women can share room and men can share room. I mean, pros and cons, people are grown. So if they want to share room with the same sex or with a different sex, that's on them. Just know who you sharing your room with. That's all. I enjoy chit-chatting through comments. When I like someone, I like you. And if things go left, I don't want to go through that. I love hard. So I'm just saying, I love hard, Keisha. Y'all done seen it, but it's all good. It's all good. I think y'all would have a wonderful time, though. Harlem History say, yeah, it's owned by black women. Yep. So Phil paying for. I didn't say that. Miss A Block. Didn't say that. Do you need a production team? Mark B, definitely. Hold on. It would all depend. It all depends on what we decide on what we're gonna do and what we want to allow or whatever the case may be. Now, if people don't want no cameras or whatever, then they can just have their phones. But if they want to make it a full-on situation, we can, or whatever the case may be. But there will be certain situations where we definitely need a camera crew for. Like if I do like a whole weekend situation where we do meet and greet, like we talked about doing before with the pajama party and other stuff, we would definitely need that. Established, listen. We're Mr. EBT. We need to buy some EBT cards so we can eat good. Sharing rooms. This is not. Y'all are bugged out. I might have to drive because I need my Atlanta, DC. Hey, I don't know about no DC. Don't. Man, hey, Dez, you got it. You tripping. Somebody else tried to say that crap. Take after TKBS, start a page, create a community, and let certain people host live. I'm not trying to have a full-on platform, though. I don't want to do that. Mary all sorry. However, I could start I got a group on Facebook. I just need to really start doing active posting in it though. But I love the friendship of women. That is how I was raised in Panama. We help each other in always births, deaths, joy, love, family. We don't have enough of that. I'd rather have 3, 5 good friends. I can dig that. You gotta, hey, Night Rider, talk to him. I'm only sharing a room with some good looking eye candy. Let me find out. Hold up, Miss A Block. Hold up, Miss A Block. You went from I ain't sharing the room with nobody to now you'll share some room with some good eye candy, huh? Let me find out, Miss A Block. Let me find out. Hey, Night Rider, you feel me? Don't have to be. You choose what to inform people about. Interesting. Interesting. I might have to take that into perspective, J-Man. Might do. Phil, you should try to make a reality TV show with Push. I think we could pull something like that off. I think we could pull something like that off, though. Phil has a whole HR team bugged out. No, I mean, no. I'm talking about a team that I can really, that if y'all wouldn't mind committing to doing certain things, like some of it might be research, some might be calling this place or that place, some might be gathering content. You know, it all depends. It all depends. Dez, you willing to put in some work, Dez? You willing to put in some work? Okay. I've been said I'm only sharing a room with some damn it, Miss A Block said, listen, I'm outside. Listen, y'all are bugged the hell out. Y'all are bugged the hell out. Listen, if you're interested, for real, whether you currently help or whatever the case may be, or you're interested in helping, listen, it's holler at your boy. Y'all know my inbox on YouTube. I mean, not YouTube, on IG. Big Phil Speaks. Holler at me. I'm not looking for a big ass army, but just, you know, some people that really could commit to certain things. I'm not taking up all your time. I'm not gonna do that. I know you got families, you got boyfriends, girlfriends, life, be life and everything else. But if you want to pull some trips together and some things together, you know, I would gladly like to help and support. If y'all want to help me with content for these shows, et cetera, I would gladly like your support. I put it out there before. I'm looking for a nice team because some things about to take off in 2024. I've been holding some things under my hat. I'm not going to speak on everything, but soon some things are really about to take off, whatever the case may be. And I want y'all to be a part of the journey. My boy, you can count on me for whatever. Oh, all right, Miss A Block. Listen, we might get you some hard. So now, you have a wonderful day too, Danny. Thank you so much. Are you going to respond? Yes, I am, Vino. Yes, I am. I'll make a special like group chat just for the people that'll be involved with that too. It's not meant for just gossiping and chatting about bullshittery, but about all things concerning, you know, that. I'm gonna call you Phil, and I got you real talk. Okay, I appreciate it. You know, Miss A Block, you know we goody like the mob. Who ignores you, Shaw? I'm always down to help Black-owned ventures. All right, Sarah Lynn. Well, then come on in then, Sarah Lynn. Listen. Night Rider. Because there's a great few of us. There's a great few of us that would love to get outside and do some nice adventures. Positive vibes only adventures where we can have some fun, you know what I'm saying? And get to meet one another that will help strengthen the comments and the conversations and the interactions or whatever the case may be. And just have a ball, you know what I'm saying? put all the pretenses to the side and the sucker shit and all the bullshittery and just have a good time. Listen, let's have some real discussion. I'm down. That's what I'm with. That's what I'm with. I can get my own heart. Miss A Block, I know you can. I know you can. But listen, though, I'm about to get up off of here. Phil is more for the Temptations, and Push wants to be the David. That's funny. Listen, I'm about to get up out of here. It's 10:12 on the dot. It's your boy Big Phil Speaks. I got you, Shy Love. Y'all smile, because you never know what it might do for somebody, including yourself. More importantly, love on somebody on purpose, with purpose. On top of that, I'm not anti-you. I'm pro-me with the emphasis on building we. Let that marinate your melon till the next time we can chop it up and have a tay-to-tay. Until that day, I holla. Just bring the napkins. It's bugged out. Phil, what's going on with the video? What's wrong? Oh, I haven't edited it yet. I'm about to start editing it. Bovic kind of put a monkey wrench in that a little bit, but I'm on it. I'm on it. Who wants Shaw to make the mac and cheese? Oh my God. Oh my God. Phil wants us to play pin the tail on the donkey like we five. Bye, Notorious. Look, I'd say something else. Pin something on that tail. Listen, y'all have a blessed day. Looking up these spots, going to spit. Okay, that's what's up. These are for God too. I'm going back to sleep for a minute. I'm tired. I'm about this summer. Yeah, man. Holla at your boy. I'll see y'all on them IG streets. One time for the one time.